By choosing RML Specialty Hospital, you've selected one of the nation's premier long-term acute care hospitals, or LTAC. With locations in Chicago and Hinsdale, RML is conveniently located to care for the ongoing needs of patients experiencing medically complex conditions. At RML, you can expect the highest level of care available from a dedicated and passionate team of health professionals. This video will help you better understand what makes RML unique and what you can expect as a patient or family member. Even before your loved one leaves the ICU, plans are carefully being made to help patients and their families prepare for their transfer to RML Specialty Hospital.
I have a team of care coordinators at both Chicago and Hinsdale. That team is made up of nurses, social workers, respiratory therapists, and we're pretty much probably the first or the second person that the patients and families can expect to see. We'll actually discuss with them what our weekly goals are, what our plans are, review their care plan. We meet once a week with the medical team and the assigned doctor. They share with them what the visitation hours are, make certain and discuss the plan of care, also address what the discharge plan is. We start discharge planning on the day of admission because we know a lot of times the average length of stay at RML could be anywhere from 3 to 4 weeks. So we want to have an idea as to what the family's plans, what their thoughts are. We come together not only as a team, but as a family.
I like to introduce myself right off the bat, so within the first day or so, I want to get myself in there, meet any family members. Any questions that I can answer, even if I can't answer them right away, I can try to find the answer for them. These patients have gone through so much, and the family members go through not more, but it's just like a different version of what patients are going through. I tell everyone each day is like one little step, so just as we build those little steps, you're going to see a lot of progress happen.
Unlike skilled nursing facilities or rehabilitation hospitals, specially trained physicians are on site 24/7 at RML. Teams of doctors constantly collaborate about the care and status of patients and are available to talk to family members about what they can expect during their stay.
The patient takes this tremendous journey in the ICU at the acute care hospital, and we do form that bridge between their transition from ICU care to hopefully getting them healed and back to their regular life. It's good for family members to have assurance that we have the qualifications to continue the care seamlessly that was done in the ICU. We have the breadth of knowledge to understand the complexity of their conditions and the complexity of their needs. We do our homework and we really look at the entirety of the hospital course. We research exactly what happened, the ups and downs of the course that the patient underwent prior to coming to RML, so we can understand them better as a patient and treat them better when they're here and get them to meet their goals.
Not a lot of places provide the variety of services and the vastness of services that are provided here.
I think the availability of having a physician 24 hours a day, 7 days a week is fantastic at the LTAC facility, especially at RML. So whenever a patient is not coming along like they should or something sudden happens, the nurse is always going to be able to call a doctor, and the doctor will come to the bedside and address that concern right away.
Our team is very cohesive. All of the physicians know each other very well. We constantly are speaking, amongst each other and communicating amongst each other about the patients and how best to take care of them.
One team that makes a significant difference at RML is the nursing staff. Dedicated, compassionate, and collaborative, they provide the round-the-clock care patients need while also providing family members with important updates. We know you'd expect nothing less.
At RML, the patients can expect great care. When you leave for the day, I know you're stressed that your family member is here and they're alone, but they're not alone. Every patient is assigned a nurse, a PCT, and a respiratory therapist. So you have 3 sets of eyes watching that patient. You also have a clinical supervisor who is rounding throughout the whole hospital. You also have a house doctor who is available for any emergencies or any questions that come up. It's not just one nurse on the unit. There's multiple nurses, and Our nurses have no problem jumping in and helping another patient. It might not be their patient, but they have no problem helping. No one expects to end up in the hospital for as long as some of our patients are, or hooked up to a ventilator.
RML Specialty Hospital is recognized as a world leader in the area of ventilator weaning. From breakthrough research studies to everyday practices, you can expect a higher degree of knowledge and experience as patients seek to breathe on their own and make their way home.
Here at RML Specialty Hospital, we make sure that our patients feel like they're a part of our family. The staff here are very friendly and very supportive, and like I said, we are very caring and compassionate. We love what we do here. Our goal is to send our patients back to their family. Everything is available for us, so we can provide a good quality of care for our patients.
Each step in the recovery process requires expertise and support. RML Specialty Hospital provides physical, occupational, and speech therapy to help patients return to self-sufficient lives. Here, you can expect therapists with a drive to help patients succeed and return home.
Most patients are seeing with therapy 2 to 3 times a week, and we're working on trying to increase their endurance, their strength. We'll be working on having them try to sit at the edge of the bed. If they're able to kind of hold themselves up, we want to work on strengthening that core, strengthening so that they can do more themselves. My patients can expect me to be there a little bit as a cheerleader, but also trying to kind of push them at the same time.
Visitors are welcome at RML Specialty Hospital. It is an important part of the healing and recovery process. You can expect a warm welcome when visiting your family member or friends. For patient and staff safety, you'll be asked to provide a driver's license or other form of identification, as well as to wear a mask, depending on current guidelines. You can expect more at RML Specialty Hospital: more clinical expertise, more caring for your loved one, and more personal attention from RML staff to answer any questions or concerns you have about long-term acute care. RML Specialty Hospital. We're the right choice at a critical time.